What up, homies? Me, Tony. And further live coverage is expected. I was just watching some fireworks. Fuck it, we can go back. What up, Florica? Listen to Romanian Manili. I'll try to after stream. Y'all see my dog, chat? He's slumped. He don't give a fuck about the fireworks. He's just sleeping. Yo, like up this stream if y'all enjoy. This look crazy, bro. We got new footage yet? Nah, it's already over. Shit. Let's look up more. Daniel Makona. Oh. What does this look like? Bro, these people got spotlights and everything. Holy fuck. Yo, the latency is fucked up, dude. Smoke everywhere. Do you still know me? Yeah, I remember you. I'm the girl from Romania. Yeah, I remember you from earlier. No, my dog left. You're talking about some Romanian artist and that you don't know English. Fireworks go dumb, chat. About to look up another video. Oh.
Wow.
Pretty amazing, right?
Chat, I think I found some. Yo, is this copyrighted music? Yo, hey yo. Have these went off yet, bro? These never go off. These are like... Yo, what is up with all this whack-ass music? Bro, what is on fire in New York? What is going on here? Somebody call the fire department. Oh, this is a certified fireworks show right here. Wow. I wish this one had audio, bro. Low key, we can just use the audio from all the fireworks around me. Boom, bah. Boom, boom. Boom, boom, bah. Blah. Boom, bah. Woo. Yo, chat. Make some sound effects with me. Skadoosh. Boom. 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 Triple boom. Triple boom. Boom. That one was beautiful. I like how these fireworks are separated so there's not a bunch of smoke. Better close my door, chat. No cap. Oh, bunga. Y'all hear that, chat? They going crazy.
Simply extraordinary.
You got a football ad. Psych, it's a Google ad. Google AI is the stuff, chat. Look up any question into Google, bro. You get the thing. Immediately, Google AI is the stuff. Google Donald Trump. Why did somebody say that in chat? Trump keeps putting laughing at America. Obama ruined America. What the fuck are people saying in this chat? Outside is probably what fucking war sounds like in fucking real life, dude. I don't know what the fuck is going on. Bruh, my eyes don't even look open on stream. God damn. Holy fudge. This is a crazy fireworks show. The hell are people talking about in the chat, bro? The chat's gotta go on God. Imagine if people started just shooting fireworks at each other's houses. All of a sudden you hear boom. And then I bet you go straight into your window. Boom. I would fucking go crazy, bruh. Is that the end of this one, bro? No way, bro. I think that was the finale of that one.
Peter Piper used the smart buying tools from Amazon Business and positively prospered.
What the fuck is going on? I got an ambulance. Oh. More fireworks, chat. We found them. Commercial break. Bro, repeat the same firework over and over again. I don't care. That one is bright as fuck, dude. It looked like the sun just blew up in my fucking face. Bro, they need more focus, bro. Where's the focus? Hi. What up? I hope everybody's having a great 4th of July. Why are you staying up until 5? I'm probably only staying up till like 12. Is it 5 in Romania? If so, 5 a.m. or p.m. I'm in a different time zone. In America. Whoa. It's 5 a.m. in my country, Romania. I'm pretty sure it's 10 o'clock, 10 p.m. in America. Whoa, chat. Did y'all see that? The lightning and the fireworks. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I'm going live tomorrow, homies.
One of the things I learned about
What a
in the Google
beautiful
Career
4th of
Certificate was
July.
risk management. There's a
Screw
project
this
where
ad,
you
bro. Are
go
you
through the
fucking
entire
kidding
process
me?
from beginning to end.
Hope y'all are enjoying y'all 4th of July. I have to be because it's outside. What y'all on this 4th of July, homies? I couldn't believe that lightning and fireworks. Like, what? Goodbye. Bye, Florica. Welcome, new homies. Happy 4th of July, everybody. Bruh, truck screwing up the shot, dang. Bruh, what just happened, bruh? Everything just turned black and white? All of a sudden it shot back to the 80s or something, chat. We're back in the 40s, bro. Everything's black and white. Happy 4th of July, everybody. Oh my gosh. Lightning and fireworks, chat. Where's the color? There's so many bugs flying around this damn camera. What is this one looking like?
Why spread your money across multiple prediction?
They blew up the bridge. I guess this is the only fireworks show going on right now. Fuck. So, I don't know what happened. All of a sudden, everything turned black and white. I don't know how the fuck this happens. Yeah, I gotta get that fur out of my nose. Sorry, chat. I want to see fireworks and lightning again. Oh my gosh. Holy fuck. Where the fuck is the color? Oh shit. think somebody's shooting at the crib. It's not like somebody getting whacked by a goddamn 254 out there. Caveman style. This shit legendary to the motherfucker, chat. I don't know how many different cities I'm watching right now, but they're fucking all going. Pittsburgh's going crazy, chat. Drop a like for 4th of July. I don't know, maybe I'm milking the 4th of July too much. Drop a like for the 4th of July shit. Pittsburgh's going crazy though. This copyrighted music, bro, I'm gonna burn something. Oh God, somebody's shooting at the crib right now. Somebody's shooting like rockets at us or some shit. We need more air defense, chat. How much pollution we creating on this one day? They should create good fireworks for the environment. They like blast a bunch of seeds into the air or some shit. I call that shit the seed bomb. Is this the finale? Oh shit. Flip to the next city. They should celebrate this shit in Britain too. Holy shit, chat. The fattest pimple on my face popped. Holy fuck. This is not good. Ew. Chad, my pimple is cooking my face. Popping like these fireworks. You're back. You still here? Uzbek.
And C-SPAN's 2 days and 2 nights of live coast-to-coast coverage of America's 250th birthday continues now. You just saw fireworks from the Steel City of Pittsburgh in Washington, D.C. We are waiting for the start of the Freedom 250 Salute to America on the National Mall. The president is on site. Less than an hour ago, President Trump pledged that his speech and the fireworks display will go on despite earlier weather conditions that caused police and federal officials to evacuate the National Mall. It's being touted as the largest 4th of July fireworks display ever in Washington, D.C., with some 850,000 pyrotechnic effects from locations on the Potomac River, the Tidal Basin, West Potomac Park. We are expecting 38 minutes of fireworks once they kick off.
38 minutes
tonight,
of fireworks.
We'll take you across the country to firework displays from Chicago and Commerce City, Colorado, Las Vegas, Seattle, and Houston is set to kick off in just a few minutes. And we're, of course, hearing from you, asking, as we have throughout this weekend, what does America turning 250 mean to you? Here's the numbers to call in: 202-748-8000 if you're in the Eastern or Central time zones, 202-748-8001 if you are in the Mountain or Pacific time zones. And several callers on the line waiting through that Pittsburgh fireworks display. Christopher is one of them, from Oklahoma. It's Valiant, Oklahoma. Christopher, thanks for waiting.
It's America's 250th
Hey,
birthday, Chuck.
Going well. What does America turning 250 mean to you?
Well, I'm a Freemason, and I hadn't heard anybody talk about the Freemasonic influence of the beginnings of this country. We had 9 signers on the Declaration of Independence, I think, and 13 or more on the Constitution, the Washington Monument. Well, I could list a million things Benjamin Franklin from them done, but it feels really good to be connected to that, and they're, part of an experiment that started 250 years ago, or, officially started 250 years ago, that it's still standing and still rolling this. I'm really proud of that.
Christopher, have you ever been to the Masonic Temple, the George Washington Masonic Temple in Alexandria, Virginia, just across the Potomac River from here?
I can't spell for sure.
No, I haven't. I would like to go to the House of the Temple. That's also in Washington, D.C., but I haven't been able to make it up there, but I know they give great tours and stuff. Hey, have you been there?
In Alexandria, Virginia? Yeah, Christopher, you should go. You should check it out. They do tours. I think they do 2 or 3 a day. So if you come to D.C., you can do that as well as see all the sights and sounds. Thanks for the call from Oklahoma. Eric, Trenton, New Jersey is next. Eric, go ahead.
Hi, John. I'm proud to be an American. I'm proud to be part of the American project.
Proud to be an
but in some
American.
sense, I find being an American frightening. I'm calling from New Jersey, and I was a congressional candidate in this state in 2022. Frank Pallone Jr. was the incumbent who was reelected to Congress, and I can
Nobody
say,
gives a shit what this
I
dude's
dare
saying.
say, I have the most unusual post-congressional candidate career in American history. And I've just released a paper about it on Twitter, Anticel 2024 on Twitter. It was the 6th Congressional District of New Jersey. And I want to relate something that the governor of New Jersey said yesterday at the commencement ceremony for the Parade of Tall Ships. She pointed out that we're hosting the World Cup final here in New Jersey, and 3 billion people on Earth, 3 billion eyes are going to be
The
on
World
New Jersey
Cup
on that
final
day.
is in New
And I
Jersey.
just call upon her to
Finna go and blow New Jersey up.
understand how out of control and unrecognizable the country can get with just a handful of people who do not have the same unified understanding of civics. As what happened in my case, I tell many stories, and like I said, it's the most unusual post-congressional career ever. I was jailed 187 days for a 4th-degree misdemeanor that I did not commit. The evidence was digitally corrupted, And
What is this
in
dude
New-
talking
North
about?
Brunswick, New Jersey, there's a room I could only describe.
Well, Eric,
as-
we're focused on the 250th here, but you gave the website for folks who want to read about it. Appreciate the call this evening. As I said, we are waiting for the start of more fireworks this late evening.
This dude started
and
talking
the
about a
fireworks in
corrupt
DC,
case or some shit.
are
Like,
expected
no
to
shit.
kick off in about
That's
an hour.
what they're
The
trying to do. They
ceremony,
need
the
you to pay your
festivities
money to the
will
fucking
be
taxes
starting
or
on the
some
national mall
stupid
at
shit.
10:53. That's what we're hearing. Lee Greenwood will introduce the president after singing "God Bless
don't
the
give a
USA."
fuck if you're broke
the
or
president will
rich.
speak for about 30 minutes.
They want
Star
your
Spangled
fucking
Banner
money.
will be played. We're expecting B-1 flyover, and then, as we said, about 38 minutes of fireworks in Washington, D.C. It will be a massive display, and we'll bring it to you on C-SPAN. Larry's waiting in California. It's Bethel Island, California. Larry, go ahead.
Hello there.
Hello.
Why are they
Happy,
taking
happy
calls,
Fourth.
bro?
Happy 4th of July to you, too. I just wanted to take a minute, and I'm 74 years old. I go back a little ways, and my dad, he's an immigrant, and his family from Portugal. And my father didn't become American citizen until a few years after World War II. He signed up to get into the Navy, but the Navy didn't give him that paper until about 3 years afterwards. And my mom, also Portuguese, her brother, he was killed on the last day of World War II. So for my family, the 4th of July in America is very important. You know, my dad taught us to respect the flag, to respect the people that are in office, that are in the military, the police officers, the whole thing. And, you know, I'm proud of this country.
What a
I
citizen,
really feel
bro.
that our president is
What
trying
a
to do the best
citizen.
he could possibly do. And I don't know what else to say, sir, but God bless America.
Happy New Year. or
God
happy
bless
4th of July,
America,
Larry.
bro.
And
That was a
Hamilton
hell of a
is waiting in
speech,
Reston,
bro.
Virginia. Hamilton, go ahead.
Hey, good evening, sir. How you doing?
Doing well.
Next call.
Good, good. So the 250th anniversary of America's founding, it means to me something very special. My father, he came from communist Vietnam. He escaped the communists. He came here to provide for us a better life. I was born and raised in the best state in the Union, Virginia, Northern Virginia specifically, but I love the 757. I love the 540. I love all of Virginia. And I just want to say, without apologies, without reservation,
Said the
or
best
qualifying
state is
statements,
Virginia.
The U.S. is the best nation in the world. Full stop. I don't want to hear from anybody complaining. You know, there's a lot of issues everywhere in the world. This is a fallen world, you know, on this side of the...
What about West
resurrection.
Virginia?
And, you know, until Jesus comes again, I pray for our country. I pray for the world. But I think we're doing a great job. And I pray for our Lord Jesus Christ to continue to watch over us through the intercession of Mary, Mother of God. I'm a Catholic Christian myself, and I've been to the national
These
shrine
calls
in
are
DC.
crazy,
Very
bro. I'm
beautiful
trying to
place.
watch
Highly
fireworks.
You've said you're from Virginia. Have you been to Yorktown?
Yorktown? No, I haven't. I've been to Colonial Williamsburg, though, but other parts of the state, no, I haven't
Who
been to
gives a
Yorktown.
shit what these people are
That's
saying
Hamilton
on
from
calls?
Reston.
I'm
This
not
is
gonna
George
cap.
in Morrisville, North Carolina. George.
You're
go ahead.
American.
George, you with us?
Yeah, I'm here as well. You know, 250th year anniversary means for us on the East Coast 250 years. Hopefully y'all can hear me online, but it's absolutely great. Looking forward to the fireworks that are going to be coming on. And so, you know, go us, go USA, and let's get our men's soccer team to win a game on Monday Night Football.
That's George in North Carolina. Brandy's in Hurricane, West Virginia. Good evening.
Bro, we better win a World
I
Cup,
just
bro.
want to say that
That
I
shit
was
ain't
raised in
happening.
Appalachia, Kentucky, Ohio, and West Virginia. I have 3 boys that I love dearly.
Exactly, she's
My
from
oldest
West
is 20.
Virginia.
He's gone out on his own. He's achieving in this country. I have 2 other boys, 11 and 5, that I hope will do the same. I come from a single mother and a very well-educated father. We came from nothing, and this country gave us the opportunity to be something, and we just need to unite together. You know, the hate has to stop. We have to unite together so our babies
What a speech
can
from
continue to
our
build this
local
beautiful nation
Americans,
for the
Chad.
same opportunities that I have.
There's no
Brandy,
chat,
what do you
bro.
tell
I'm
your
about to lay
youngest
the fuck
about
down. Fuck
250
America.
years of this country, about the 4th of July?
Well, actually, sir, today I held him and I tried to explain it to him how important it is, you know, what they are, that they're the future, that all of this is for them. And, you know, if we don't keep striving and uniting together to build this nation, then, you know, I don't know what's going to happen. We have to fix it now.
We
all
should
have
move
babies. We all love our
Mexico
babies. And
to the United
that's all I have
States.
to say. Just unite.
That's Brandy in West Virginia. To Phoenix, Arizona, Eric. Thanks for calling. Good evening. Happy 4th.
North Central Phoenix, Arizona.
What if we
wow,
put all the
third
continents
generation
together and
Arizonan.
made Benji again, chat?
We've always struggled hard, and we've always believed in the American way. I'm teared up. I can't believe I'm on C-SPAN. Oh, my God. Wow. So
This dude's
basically,
geeked up on the
you know,
call.
Just keep being a good person. That's what we always did. We always cared for each other. We cared for, I'm a Irish German, and we always cared for our brothers, Native American and Mexican people. And it's great. It's America.
Is
We
Cuz
don't
about to
wanna
cry
hurt
on the
anybody,
call?
and we just keep the American tradition going on. And
It's America.
this is all.
That's Eric in Arizona. This is Linda. Lubbock, Texas. Linda, go ahead.
Hi, good evening. I just want to say that happy 4th to everyone, that us celebrating the 250th birthday of our country is such an amazing accomplishment, how much, you know, our country has gone through, and it's just thriving even more today. To me, it's a blessing.
Linda, do you mind if I ask if you remember, if you're old enough to remember the 200th anniversary of this country?
Yes. Yeah, I've been here for a long time. You know, I'm older than 21. You know, let's say that. So,
do you have a memory from that, from 1976?
Yo, when the fuck do the fireworks start?
1976, I was still a little kid, so I'm not really sure if I really have an actual memory.
I'm about to
that
fucking
particular
drop and
year,
pass out.
But since my teen years, and I've seen how much this country has gone through, and it's thrived even more today. So it's a real blessing to see that.
That's Linda in Texas. As we wait for the start of the Freedom 250 Salute to America on the National Mall, President Trump is on site, and we're expecting it to kick off at about 10:53
I forgot.
Eastern.
I was thinking, like, why the
And,
fuck is
the
Trump
president
talking?
there? He will
It's
make
American
a speech
holiday.
tonight.
I'm a
It's
dumbass.
expected to be about 30 minutes or so. There'll be a flyover, and then about 35, 40 minutes of fireworks. And we will show it all to you uninterrupted, so you can watch with us on C-SPAN. In the meantime, more of your phone calls. This is Chase in Clay City, Indiana.
Somebody from
Chase, go ahead.
Indiana. Oh shit.
Yeah, I just wanted to reach out and say I'm proud to be an American. I got
He's proud to
3
be an
children
American.
myself, stay-at-home wife, blue-collar worker here. Once again, I'm just proud to be an American, man. Glad to see everything going on. Glad to see the salute out of our country from our troops. Everything going on. Everybody
loot.
just pray for our country.
Chase,
Can I get an amen?
Chase, what do we need to remember about 1776 today?
1776 represents our freedom as a country. We all take a stand, represent our freedom as Americans, and just represent what it's all about.
That's Chase in Indiana. Bob's in Bethesda, Maryland. Bob, go ahead.
He's
This
repping,
is
bro.
Bob in Bethesda, Maryland, and I used to be proud to be an American, but
Oh,
now
shoot.
Trump is destroying our democracy and ruining
Oh shit, we got a Trump
our
hate call.
reputation internationally. It's a disaster.
What did you do for the 4th today, Bob? How are you marking today? I think we lost Bob. Ian, Los Angeles.
GG, Bob got
You
kicked
are
off the
next.
call.
Hi, this is Ian from Los Angeles.
People be complaining, but like, isn't this his last year of presidency?
I'm enjoying your coverage on C-SPAN, and I just wanted to encourage everyone today on the 4th of July to take a look at the text of the Declaration of Independence, to look at the specific concerns of the revolutionaries and why they thought it was so important to form their own nation and resist the tyranny of the British Empire. And I think those words today have just such an incredible.
This dude's speaking in fucking hieroglyphics
in our current moment, and I hope that everybody really honors today by looking at the specific concerns of the colonists and how they.
I'm speaking fireworks. Play the fucking
tyranny.
fireworks.
Is there one in particular that sticks out to you? When was the last time you read it, Ian?
Well, I'm looking at the Declaration of Independence right now.
Who the hell reads
after
the
preamble,
Declaration
we
of
have a whole list
Independence?
of complaints about King George, and so many of them feel so prescient for our current moment. These are all complaints against King George. They say
I wrote some new shit, bro. Tell America to go check out my song. They should just fucking listen to that bitch and then just fucking do everything that shit said.
He's affected to render our military independent and superior to the civil power. He's kept armies of us in time and peace. And I really think that on this day where we honor our revolution, it's so important that we actually look at the specific context and
like, how does somebody come up with the Declaration of Independence, or the 10
Ian in Los Angeles and
things of commandments, and we're reading this shit and we're like, yep, we're keeping that piece of paper forever.
Having Fourth, great coverage tonight. Nothing but compliments for you guys. Outstanding. Really great
like, we're
job.
teaching that piece of paper to the
very
nation.
Proud to be an American. I'm old enough to remember the bicentennial in 1976, and I was very young, but I do remember it. And I just want to say my grandfathers both fought for the freedoms we have. One of my grandfathers was in India repairing tanks. The other one was a bombardier flying over Europe. And everyone needs to calm down with the socialism and communism.
What is
Our country
socialism?
is the greatest. Capitalism is flawed, but it is the greatest system ever known to man. And America, everybody has a chance. God bless everyone. Thank you very much.
Brian,
Happy 4th of July.
Before you go, Brian, what should we learn from that generation that is called the greatest generation?
They did not let politics get between friends. My grandparents had friends of all creeds, all races, all political affiliations. It was never an issue. The friends were friends. Nobody talked politics. Of course, we didn't have social media then. It was a better time, and we can regain that if everybody looks at the human connection rather than making politics the most important things, because it definitely is not. God bless America, and thank you for the time.
That's Brian in Florida. This is Steve in Reisterstown, Maryland, as we continue
Who gives a fuck about politics, bro? Go hunt the fucking walrus head or some
Homeland
shit.
Security Secretary Mark Wayne Mullen. Also, the stage being set in Washington for
Can this fucker just
Salute
give
to
the
America
speech already?
presentation. Again, we are about 10 minutes away from this scheduled start, and
I'm just looking at the back of his head.
Of that. There's also events around the country that will
When is this about to start?
But this Salute to America, it's an abbreviated version of what was originally supposed to take place. We're expecting
Yo, chat, I'm about to
an
fall
hour
the
and
fuck
15,
asleep.
An hour and 20 minutes total once it gets underway. As we said, there will be a musical presentation. Lee Greenwood will introduce the president. He'll
I'm not gonna
speak.
cap, bro.
There'll be
I
a
could just, like,
flyover,
lay on the floor
and
right now and
about a
fall asleep.
40-minute fireworks display. We'll all watch it together soon. This is Steve in Reisterstown, Maryland. Go ahead. Thanks for waiting, Steve.
Yeah, no, my pleasure, and thanks for all you do. Thanks for, I think it just comes back to having a voice, and
I thought that was Will
united
Smith.
voice. And one thing I think it's really important to understand, especially today, is the power of unifying, the power of understanding differences,
America,
the power of knowledge, the power of openness, the power, and more importantly, getting back to the desire of wanting to be together and understanding. And so for that, I
People
think
do
we
not
have to
go
have
outside.
optimism. I think it's really important, especially as we reflect back on what this today really means, is the freedom. But what is
Going
freedom?
outside
It's
is
really the freedom
expense,
to
bro.
understand, learn, and really just understand from our past. And for that, I think we're all very grateful, and we should have some gratitude.
Steve, there's a polling question that often gets asked to sort of get the pulse of America. It's, are America's best days ahead of us or America's best days behind us? How would you answer that question?
You know, it's
Finally,
one
we
that
give fireworks,
I feel that
dude.
perspective based on experience, and I think with experience from the past, you know, allows
Miami.
us to say, you know, maybe there is a time when we can learn from this and then have some.
Yo,
optimism
put
for
Miami
the
back
future.
up there,
So,
bro. I'm not trying to
I
look
don't
at
know.
humans.
I think you're hearing in my voice that, you know, we have to be champions of where our freedoms have come from, and really just the opportunities that came with it. So I think the future is bright, but I think at the end of the day, there's a lot of perspective based on historical context.
They need
Here's the
more of
call.
those
In
lights.
Maryland, we go to Clayton, Portland, Oregon. Good evening, Clayton.
Go to Miami.
Hi, my name's Clayton. I'm a social studies teacher in Kentucky. And I just want to say that I think the United States is the greatest country in the world because of our endless appeal system and your freedom to endlessly advocate for yourself.
Why the hell
in a
is Will
court or legal
Smith's
system.
ass just sitting in
On
front of
top
the
and
camera?
this is
Who
my
the
primary
fuck
thing,
is that?
I think what makes us the coolest, and I think this is really dope, is that the United States always has the ability to reinvent itself, right? Through amendments and laws and elections. We are constantly
You got
able
Joe
to hold
Budden and
ourselves
fucking
accountable
Will Smith
in a
on the
way that
USA camera.
simply
Like, who the fuck
doesn't
are
exist in large
these
swaths
people?
of the world. And I like to think that that sentiment, that ability to reconstruct yourself and to
Then you got
forgive both
fucking that
ourselves
one
and
dude
each other,
from fucking
I think that's
that
I think
one
that's a beautiful
movie.
thing.
Clayton,
Show.
what grade do you teach social studies?
Oh shit.
I teach ninth graders.
How are the kids? Are you optimistic? Are the kids doing all right? Are you optimistic about the future?
You know, there's so many people in my field that are really pessimistic about the future, but to me, as a young teacher, I think the kids are just the same. You know, they're
God,
doing the
fireworks,
things that kids
bro.
love to do, and that's at the end of the day, yearn for freedom, and I can't help but respect it in some way.
I'm assuming they're on summer break, but what would you tell them about the 250th? What would be your Friday lesson going into this weekend?
How short of a time span that really is. You know, in the large span of history, 250 years really isn't that much. And I want them to recognize how, even as 15-year-olds, they've been around for probably 8% of this American experiment, and they still have the chance to make
American
a real
experiment.
impact on the community and the world around them.
That's Clayton out of Portland, Oregon. You're watching fireworks from Kansas. We're waiting for fireworks in Washington,
shit,
D.C.
Chad, I'm about to fall.
And we're hearing from you from around the country. This is Galinda in Berkeley, California. Galinda, go ahead.
Hello. I think America is the second greatest country. I came here from Oz when I was
Second
2.
greatest
and I
country.
moved
Here,
here. I'm in
Galinda came
DC.
from Oz when she was 2. Galinda, I appreciate it. Thanks for the call. Jacob in Evansville, Indiana. Go ahead.
Hi, my name is Jacob from Evansville, Indiana. And I am a
Another
recent
person
college
from Indiana.
graduate, and I'm just very proud to be an American. I see a very bright future here. And go Hoosiers.
It's Jacob in Indiana. Kevin, Herndon, Virginia, as we continue to watch fireworks over Kansas City. Kevin, go ahead.
Hi, I'm Kevin from Herndon, Virginia. I'm watching from my couch. I hope everybody at home is having a great 4th of July, really embodying what makes America America, watching the World Cup, watching all these Europeans, these Australians, these Africans, these South Americans come here and enjoy the spirit of America. Let's go, America. Let's go Virginia Tech Hokies. And that's all I got to say. Thank you.
Joe in High Springs, Florida. You are
Yo,
next.
fuck
Go
these calls, man. I'm trying to watch
Hi,
fireworks,
my name
man.
is Joe. Happy 4th, by the way. So,
Happy
anyone who's
4th.
watching, I hope everyone's a great one today.
I'm only 19 years old. Just started going to college. I'm very young in the grand scheme of everything, but
than these people, bro.
you know, I mean, it's been 250 years, and we've gotten this far. You know, I mean, despite everything, I don't think there's another place on the planet I live. That's about it. So thank you.
Joe, you're 19 years old. What do you expect this country?
Shit.
Where should we be when we get to the 300th anniversary? When you're close to 70 years old?
I think the thing is that we need less division in America. I think the political division in this country is tearing us apart. When we unite, we're capable of doing so many great things.
That's Joe in Florida. David is in Carlisle, Pennsylvania, as we await the start of the president's Freedom 250 salute to America. David, go ahead.
I'm kicked the fuck up.
Hey,
right
how's
now,
it going? Happy birthday, America! I have to say I am so proud to be an American, especially on the 250th anniversary of this great nation. I just hope, everybody can get together and have a really great time. And heck yeah, brother, go America.
David in Pennsylvania. Jeremy in Abbeville, South Carolina, you are next. Go ahead.
Hey, we are the greatest nation in the world. It doesn't matter who the president is, from Clinton to Bush to Obama to Trump to Biden to Trump. We are the greatest.
Jeremy, what should we remember about the early presidents in this country and the founders? What's the best lesson that they taught us?
What the hell?
Do what you have to do to move the ball forward and to make sure that we're number one, put us first, and do what you have to do to make us great.
That's Jeremy in South Carolina. It looks like some movement in the president's box where he is awaiting the start of the salute to America. We saw Speaker Mike Johnson there. We saw Mark Wayne Mullen, the Homeland Security Secretary, with him. We're expecting the president and this event to kick off in just a minute or two here. We'll go there when they do. In the meantime, Ann in Ruskin, Florida. Happy 4th.
Hi, happy 4th of July. It's been beautiful here in Florida. And I just wanted to reminisce a bit about 1976 and seeing the fireworks back then. Nowadays, we do all these drones and things like that to create these, different images in the sky. But back then, in 1976, I actually got to see American flag and an eagle done with actual fireworks.
And that's the image that sticks with you.
I'm not
Where did you
comprehending
see that?
shit these people are saying.
In Orlando, Florida, and I was 7 years old, and it's something I never forgot. Of course, now I'm older, much older, and I've been everywhere, seeing all different fireworks, and that image now of that bicentennial in 1976 is still the most amazing fireworks show until tonight, which I can't wait to see.
Do you have any memories of what your parents told you about the 200th anniversary of this country?
I come from, on my dad's side, Native American, and my mom's side, Freemasons. So I have varied stories of the makings of America.
And what is your hope tonight as we look forward at year 250?
Why are there so many fucking Freemasons? Holy
To continue
shit.
moving forward. I think we have done great as a country, and I want to see us come together. I'm hoping that our future, we will find a way to come together.
That's Ann in Florida. This is Bob, Travelers Rest, South Carolina. Bob, go ahead.
Hey, this is Bob. I'm coming from my shed in my back of my house, Travelers Rest, South Carolina.
Whereabouts is Travelers Rest, Bob? I don't know that one.
It's kind of near Greenville. It's right on the bottom of the mountain going into North Carolina.
Gotcha.
It's a little rural community. It's a really nice place. You ought to come visit.
You got a TV in the shed and you're watching the fireworks?
I'm watching the fireworks. My wife and my daughter, my grandkids are actually there watching it, and I'm sitting here giving them updates on when it's going to come open and when they can go in the gates. But this is an amazing moment for me. 250 years
of America, which America to me is, I'm a veteran, I'm a blue-collar worker at a car mill, and I just love the fact that if you have grind and if you have drive, you can have prosperity and the freedom to do what you need to do to be who you are. I'm just a simple old blue-collar guy. I got a YouTube channel called Bob the Cigar Guy, and it's ridiculous to me that we get to reach out and touch each other through
bro, just self-promote on their shit,
social media is done
W.
right. When social media is done with a positivity, it can be a great thing.
When and where did you serve, Bob?
I served mainly. I was in Okinawa. I was in the Marine Corps. I was in the 3rd Recon Unit.
Do you ever celebrate a 4th of July overseas?
Absolutely.
What's a memory from that?
It doesn't matter where you are.
What's a memory from celebrating the 4th of July overseas?
Just the camaraderie, just the fact that you know they drive into the fact that you are the 1% that chooses to stand for freedom for this country, and you should be proud of it. And your sacrifice doesn't go unnoticed by the people back at home. And it was really important to the servicemen and servicewomen to know that there were people praying for us and caring for us and hoping for our best as we're doing our best for them. So.
Bob, thanks for the call. From Travelers Rest, hope you and the family are enjoying the fireworks. The DC ones will be kicking off pretty soon here. We're expecting them pretty much any minute now. We'll go there when they start. This is Cash in California. It's San Lorenzo, California. Go ahead. Cash, you with us? Tell you what, you got to turn down your television and just listen through your phone when you're waiting. Sienna, let's try in Florida. Go ahead.
Hi, my name is Sienna Aranda, and I'm 17 years old, and I live in Florida. I'm very happy to live in America, and my family has 5 generations of Americans, and all of my family's in the military, so this is quite the honor to live in this country.
17 years old, what do you want to do when you grow up?
I really want to be a dermatologist. Actually, I really just want to get into college. But that's my goal, is to be a dermatologist.
What's the most important thing you think we should remember today on this 4th of July from the perspective of somebody who's been here for 17 years?
People that know big-ass fireworks.
We should remember that, first of all glory goes to God that we're still here, and I think we should remember that we are all American first, and we should honor our country. And yeah.
Sienna, what made you pick up the phone and call tonight?
I wanted to see if I could do it. I don't know. I just wanted to see if I could either get on TV or make it to 250 calls.
Appreciate you contributing to the effort. It's probably been about 250. I'll look for a number over the course of the past 2 days and the hours that we have been on. We will check that out for you, Sienna. Thanks for the call. This is Samuel in Mechanicsburg, Pennsylvania. Samuel, go ahead.
Hi, I'm calling from my living room. I'm Samuel Baker. I recently just actually graduated 8th grade, so yay for me.
Congratulations.
And thank you. I honestly think this 250th birthday of America means that we're only one step of the way towards the greater future of this country and of the people in it. And who knows what will happen in the next month or even year or even like in the next tricentennial or quadcentennial, honestly. So.
Samuel, what have you learned about the American Revolution that sticks out for you as somebody who just finished up 8th grade?
I learned that a lot of the
what the fuck is a
very bloody and very weird compared to nowadays battling tactics. Like back then, you had to stand in a line and fire muskets instead of sitting in trenches like in World War I or going in tanks in World War II.
You're in Mechanicsburg, Pennsylvania. Have you ever been to a Revolutionary War battlefield on the East Coast somewhere?
Yes, I have. I've actually been at Gettysburg. It was very fun. We got to hike up to Devil's Den. It was very fun. There's a lot of caves there.
The big Civil War battle. And what did you think of when you were at Gettysburg?
It was very neat to discover the history of warfare as we know it, and also to see one of the most bloodiest battles of history.
Samuel, thanks for calling in tonight. Good luck in high school. This is Brandon in Edmonds, Washington. Go ahead.
Hey, how you guys doing? I just wanted to give a shout out to all the soldiers, everybody in the military. I'm proud of them. It's just what a great day for them to celebrate. 250th, what a great year. But what they've done for us, providing us freedom, it's great.
Brandon, did you serve in the military?
No, I did not, but my older brother did. He served in Iraq.
Brandon, and what's his name, and what did he tell you about his service overseas?
So my brother's name is Chad. He is 54 years old, just turned. He was in the Army, went there for a tour, was a Humvee driver. Yeah, so he's kind of in the thick of it. But these guys fighting for us, and in our country, it's just amazing. Yeah, it's tough, because they've served for us, and they've been through some stuff, and some people did not come back.
Brandon, thanks for the call from Washington. You talk about service members who have given their lives for this country. We've been showing you fireworks from around the country. Kansas City was just a minute or so ago. The fireworks going off over the World War I Memorial and Museum in Kansas City. C-SPAN's American History TV has toured that if you've never seen it. We are showing you fireworks from around the country, and we will continue to do so and hear from you. This is Andrew in McKinleyville, California. Andrew, go ahead.
Hi, it's such an honor to be on. I'm a high school history teacher here in Northwest California from the Redwoods Redwood National Park area.
And as a history teacher, what would you tell the kids about this July 4th if you're in class on Monday? I know we're in summer break right now, but what would be the lesson?
Yeah, of course. My lesson would be to really pay attention to our founders and the founding documents of this country. They have, whether they're imperfect, yet they have a lasting legacy, and they've influenced so many Americans since their time, and actually people all over the world. And to look at that and to live that and honor that and to really live by that and be involved.
Andrew, thanks for the call from California as we show you Nashville, Tennessee, and the fireworks going off there. And we hear from Joan in Fort Mills, South Carolina. Joan, go ahead.
Yes, I was privileged to live in Northern Virginia and play for the musical 1776. And what I want to say is our founding fathers, when they signed the Declaration, really struggled with issues in it. And I think our country is struggling now and needs to consider what they thought we should do when it was initially written in 1776. And yes, I remember 1976 when we celebrated the 200th anniversary also.
What do you remember about 1976? What's an image that stands out for you?
I went through my photo albums and took out pictures of my two children and myself and my husband all dressed up. And I remember teaching them at the time that it was an important thing for them to remember.
Joan, thanks so much for the call. And we take you to the National Mall in Washington, D.C. The Freedom 250 Salute to America getting underway now.
This, bro.
Copone o principessa nella tua fredda stanza, guardali le stelle che tremano d'amore e di speranza. Ma il mio mistero è chiuso in me, il nome mio nessun saprà, e l'onda sulla tua bocca l'udirò, quando la luce splenderà. Ed il mio bacio scioglierà il silenzio che ti fa mia.
Where are these damn fireworks at?
All'alba vincerò, vincerò, la verità. Ladies and gentlemen, that means in Italian, no one sleeps, because no one sleeps tonight, and we hear our president speak. And now, if you'll do me the great honor, please join me in God Bless America.
Small things carry me home.
I hate how this one has no audio. It is what it is, though. Did the camera fucking blow up? What the fuck happened?
After working as a paralegal, Lauren wanted to make a change. So he got a Google cybersecurity.
Shoot some damn fireworks, bro.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the 45th and 47th President of the United States of America, President Donald J. Trump.
Oh, shit.
Good evening, America. If you think that was easy, it wasn't. And I want to thank everybody because they did the right thing. They saw lightning, and I said, there's no way if we have to speak in front of one person at 4 o'clock in the morning, I'm going to be here. There's no way we can be deterred. And they estimated they had 375,000 people before everybody had to leave. And they now have 150,000 people. It's the craziest thing anyone's ever seen. At least. And I want to just thank you, and I feel so badly about some people. They left and they couldn't get back. But you're very special people, and we have a very special country. Thank you very much. Tonight we come together for one of the most joyous and glorious milestones of all time,
Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers, but the process was painful. So he ordered the supplies he needed from Amazon Business.
Peter Piper! Sir, we can do it maybe next week. I said it doesn't work next week. This is the big day. We want July 4th. We're not looking for July something else. Because this is the 250th anniversary of the Declaration of Independence. Nothing like it. For 2.5 centuries, our American republic has stood as the crowning achievement of human history. This country is the home of freedom. This is the land of liberty. And this is a flag that's the banner of the most extraordinary, most exceptional, most incredible nation ever to exist on the face of the earth. And we're doing better now than we've ever done before. No people have done more good, shown more courage, made more progress, righted more injustice, or achieved more greatness than you, the American people. For 250 years, the United States of America has been the hope, the promise, the light, and the glory among all of the nations of the world. All over the world, they try and be like us. Nobody can be like us, and with God's help, we will always be this or even better. We're gonna be better. Here in our National Mall, we're celebrating freedom's triumph over tyranny, liberty's conquest over oppression, and the enduring victory of the American spirit from the July 4th, 1776 to July 4th, 2026. Big dates. That's big dates. Two big ones. And tonight our country is stronger, freer, richer, safer, and prouder than ever before. But it all started with the miracle of history that lives forever in the heart of every single patriot. In Philadelphia, our founding fathers summoned the courage of giants and the wisdom of centuries to boldly proclaim these timeless truths. They declared that all men are created equal, that they are endowed with sacred, unalienable rights by the hand of our Creator, and that among these are life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. In signing their names to the roster of freedom, those 56 patriots put everything at risk, stepped onto the stage of destiny, and seized a victory for the ages, and that's what it was. And this is an evening for the ages, I believe. This is something very special. This is bigger than if we didn't have the lightning blaring. We had lightning blaring, but this is bigger. Little more inconvenient, but it's bigger. I think in its own way, it's more beautiful. From the beginning, we were a nation that lived by the motto, victory or death, and live free or die. 1 out of every 100 Americans gave their lives in the fight for independence to remind us of who these heroes were and what they gave us. We are honored to have here tonight in the heart of our nation's capital one of the very first American flags ever to exist. Dating back to 1777, it bears the 13 stars and 13 stripes of the 13 states that declared independence on the 4th of July. There it is. This was the flag that flew victorious at Saratoga. And these are the real deals, too. These are the real flags. These are flags that have seen a lot. These were the stars and stripes that flew triumphant when the British waved the white flag of surrender at Yorktown. That was a big surrender. Nobody thought that was possible. They were the greatest power of the world, and they surrendered, and that was the beginning. Ever since, the entire world has been on notice that Americans will never let anyone take our freedom away. Won't happen. And all these talks from the communists, they haven't got a chance. Not even a chance. We don't want communists in our country. Never worked, and it never will work. Americans must never forget that we are a historic and heroic people with a heroic spirit and a heroic purpose on this beautiful earth of ours. We are made the courage and the fire and the flesh and the blood of the best and the bravest people this world has ever produced. We are the bravest and the best. Tonight we pledge allegiance to the flag they gave us, and we say, God bless the immortal patriots of 1776, and long live the cause of independence. May it reign forever and ever and ever. We will always be on top. We will never let our country fall. We will always be the best. Our founders not only won our liberty, they secured it with the most righteous political document ever conceived. It's called the Constitution of the United States. Very special. And it's because of their genius that we remain the finest people on the planet after 250 years. Unlike so many others in the world, in this country we have freedom of speech, freedom of religion, equal justice under the law, although I wasn't treated that well, but we won't get into that. And the right to keep and bear arms. And for the almost 6 years that I was president, I guarded very, very powerfully your Second Amendment, and they didn't do a thing to it, and it was not easy. But we guard your Second Amendment. We guard it very, very strongly and cautiously. Across the generations, Americans have fought, bled, and died, not just to secure those rights, but to expand them to citizens of every race, religion, color, and creed, because we are one people. We are one family. You showed that tonight with one flag. And as our Declaration of Independence tells us, we are all made in the image of one Almighty God. And a communist will never say that. That's for sure. Few heroes remind us of these truths more than William Carney, who escaped slavery to become a Union soldier in the Civil War, which was a very big deal at the time. On the front lines of battle, he saw a comrade struck down by enemy fire while carrying the Stars and Stripes, and Sergeant Carney dove to the ground to keep the flag from touching the mud. He didn't want to have it touch the ground. He didn't want to have it touch the mud. He wanted it to be perfect. He raised it high above the field and was shot 4 times. They thought he was gone, but he kept moving forward. He loved our country. He loved our flag. Before he returned to camp and announced, "Boys, the old flag never touched the ground." And he became the first African-American to receive the Congressional Medal of Honor. He got the Congressional Medal of Honor, and he was the first African-American, and he was some man. They've written stories about him. He was something special. With us tonight to celebrate this forward march of freedom is another Medal of Honor recipient, Colonel Paris Davis, whose courage won eternal glory in Vietnam. He helped lead a surprise attack on 100 enemy combatants. They said he was finished. His whole group was finished. And despite multiple life-threatening wounds, saved the lives of his fellow soldiers. And this evening, he stands to salute the only flag of its kind, the one that was draped over the casket of President Abraham Lincoln in Independence Hall. Thank you very much. Great.
They're about to shoot these fireworks.
He looks better than I do. He looks great, and he's brave. Because of heroes like these, our flag will always be a symbol of liberty and justice for all. Colonel Davis, thank you very much. Great man. Great man, thank you. Americans expanded the blessings of freedom, and we have never stopped expanding our ambitions and our dreams. We had the American dream. We never had the American dream, however, like we have it right now. The American dream is back, very strong, beautiful. You know, to get into our military now is tough. 2 years ago, we couldn't fill a job, and now it's overflowing. We have so many, setting records. We're setting records. It's actually hard to get in. That includes our great police forces and our firemen. They couldn't hire anybody. Nobody wanted to do it. Now it's hard to get those positions, but it's really hard to get into our military because people respect and love our country again. Our rise to being the world's strongest and most powerful nation was no accident of history. We rebuilt our military in my first term. We used it a little bit in our, actually I should say third term, but I won't do that because I don't want any controversy. But we use it, and we've had tremendous success. You look at Venezuela, you look at Iran, we wiped out their military. Americans crossed the Great Plains, scaled the Rockies, we just tamed the wilderness and conquered the frontier and built the empire. It's called the Empire of...
Your perfect domain is out there. Go to Wix and make it yours. Claim your space on...
The Panama Canal, considered the 8th wonder...
Finally, bro. Beautiful. You almost got this fucker done talking yet.
Banner that flew atop our flagship after America's Navy sank the Spanish fleet to the bottom of... Much like our recent victory by sinking the entire Iranian Navy, 159 ships, to the bottom of the sea, all done in just a moment's time. Happened very quickly. We have the greatest military anywhere in the world. And next to it, we also have the flag that was given to that immortal, just a fantastic, immortal Rough Rider, the one and only, and I was at the museum the other day at its opening, Theodore Roosevelt, when he returned triumphant from Cuba, printed with the words, "Welcome home, Colonel Roosevelt." He was a victor of San Juan Hill. He was a great gentleman. Americans won the West and built the modern world because America is a nation of winners. And today our country is winning again, and we're winning like never before. America is back, and we want to keep America great, and we will do so by approving the Save America Act, which means all voters must show voter ID. All voters must provide a little thing called proof of citizenship. And there will be no mail-in ballots except for illness, disability, military deployment, or travel. And you won't have cheating on the elections anymore. It's very simple. Together, we are also reasserting the truth that American strength and power is not something to be ashamed of. It is something that we are very, very proud of. This country has been the greatest force for peace and justice on earth. In the last century, we defeated tyrants, demolished evil, and saved freedom again and again and again. Ken Schubring was 19 years old when he survived the Japanese attack on Pearl Harbor. After enemy planes sank ships like the USS Arizona, he resolved that he would help America strike back and win. He wanted them to strike back and win. Flying B-29s in the Pacific, Ken fought from the first day to
That shit beautiful in the moon.
What if you could print every idea to life?
All right, team. Not even mosquitoes can keep us from taking home that trophy. Our key to victory is repel.
Please join us in singing the national anthem.
midnight train going anywhere. A singer in a smoky room, smell of wine and cheap perfume. For a smile they can share the night. It goes on and on and on and on. Strangers waiting up and down the boulevard. Their shadows searching in the night. Street lights, people living just to find emotion, hiding somewhere in the night.
That'd be cool to do it.
Working hard to get my fill. Everybody wants a thrill. Paying anything to roll the dice. Just one more time. Some will win, some will lose. Some are born to sing the blues.
badass on that.
Get outside stat with Banana Boat.
Doesn't bring you down. Go crazy. Reach a higher floor.
There's a lot of men dead, so we can sleep at peace at night when we lay down our head. My daddy served in the army, where he lost his right eye, but he flew a flag out in our yard till the day that he died. He wanted my mother, my brother, my sister, and me to grow up and live happy in the land of the free. Now this nation that I love is falling under attack. A mighty sucker punch came flying in from somewhere in the back, so as we could see clearly through our big black eye. Man, we lit up your world like the 4th of July. Hey, Uncle Sam, put your name at the top of his list, and the Statue of Liberty started shaking her fist, and the eagle will fly, and there's gonna be hell when you hear Mother Freedom Star ringing her bell, and it'll feel like the whole wide world is raining down on you. All brought to your courtesy of the red, white, and blue. Well, justice will be served and the battle will rage. This big dog will bite when you rattle his cage. You'll be sorry that you mess with the U.S. of A. 'Cause we'll put a boot in your ass. It's the American way. Hey, Uncle Sam, put your name at the top of his list, and the Statue of Liberty started shaking her fist, and the eagle will fly, and there's gonna be hell till you hear Mother Freedom Star ringing her bell, and you feel like the whole wide world is raining down on you. About to
and I know it's growing strong. Wasn't the spring, and spring became the summer. Who would believe you'd come along? Touching hands,
reaching out, oh, touching me, touching you. Sweet Caroline, good times never seem so good.
look at the night, and it don't seem so lonely. We fill it up with only two. And when I hurting runs off my shoulders. How can I hurt when holding you? Touching one,
Well, reaching out, touching me, touching you. Sweet Caroline, good times never seem so good. To believe they never were. America, how are we feeling? So happy to have you all here to celebrate this great 250th birthday. Sing it with us. Sweet Caroline, good times never seem so good. To believe they never Sweet Caroline, sing. Good times never seem so
Thanks to Hill's Pet Nutrition for partnering with us on this video. Kiva has his own morning routine down, and we always start with morning cuddles and a potty walk.
I think we know what song this is. Yeah, ladies, come on. I got the plane at LAX with my dream in my cardigan. Welcome to the land of fair excess. Am I gonna fit in? Jumped in the cab, here I am for the first time. Look to my right and I see the Hollywood sign. This is all so crazy. Everybody seems so famous. Time is turning and I'm feeling kinda homesick. Too much pressure and I'm nervous. 'Cause when the taxi man turns on the radio and a Jay-Z song was on, and a Jay-Z song was on, and a Jay-Z song was on. So I put my hands up, playing my song, and the butterflies fly away. Nodding my head like yeah, moving my hips like yeah. Got my hands up, playing my song, you know I'm gonna be okay. Yeah, it's a party in the USA. Yeah, it's a party in the USA. Get to the club in my taxi cab, everybody's looking at me now. Who's that chick
Wow, homies, what a fireworks.
Thank you for attending Salute to America.
That shit was goated.
The event is now concluded. Please come.
Peace out, homies. I love y'all. That was some American shit. Peace out, homies. I love y'all. I'm sleeping. Z.